Confirmation bias is the standard issue human foible of looking at something and finding whatever supports our biases and ignoring or being blind to what contradicts our notions. Most Democrats, supporters of Hillary and haters of Trump and anything right-wing, will find that all is well because Hillary won't be indicted per the recommendation of FBI Director James Comey. Most Republicans, supporters of Trump and haters of Hillary and anything left-wing, will find that she was criminally careless and potentially compromised U.S. national security, which confirms for them that she is untrustworthy and unfit to be president. Before this news, Representative Trey Gowdy released the House Select Committee on Benghazi report, the 7th, or was it the 8th, Republican investigation into the terrible events in Libya. Almost immediately after release of the report, much of the center and lefty press declared that there was no new information flowing from the $7 million investigation and that the entire investigation wasn't a serious affair, but rather a political stunt. Looking at that same report, righties found 7 key pieces of new information. We humans manipulate to our liking and we see what we want to see. Confirmation bias at work. We are in the midst of a presidential contest that is, by any calculation, a race to the bottom, an exercise in which each candidate is working to define the other as the worst in the slime bucket. For example, she or he says I'm awful and not qualified, but oh yeah, she or he is far worse. The founders would be very proud. Just to be clear, that last is sarcasm. Even if you find Hillary to be disreputable, untrustworthy, manipulative, a tool of the establishment, and icky, nobody questions her intelligence, international experience, and understanding of the presidency. It is impossible to see Donald the sociopath that way or as qualified for the job. Mark Salter, the former chief of staff to Senator John McCain, makes that point eloquently in his Real Clear Politics essay. You need to read it. And you need to send this blog to all your Republican friends and relatives because they need to read Salter's words too. It's a hard time to be a Republican. That isn't meant as sarcasm. It's true empathy, and it's accurate. Note, this blog was crafted just moments after FBI Director James Comey made his announcement on the FBI investigation into Secretary Clinton's use of a private email server. The post went live immediately, but you didn't receive the email announcement until early Wednesday morning. By that time, anything may have happened, including that the Democratic presumptive nominee may now be unelectable. Just imagine a presidential race that hands the presidency to a known sociopath, cheat, and swindler. It is as insane as the 1979 mayoral race in Chicago that was won by Jane Byrne because Mayor Michael Blandick didn't get a heavy snowfall removed fast enough. This is a hard time to love American politics. I'm Jack Altshuler.